Welcome to Stone Watch, and today we're talking about The Mitchells versus the Machines on Netflix. And if you haven't already, please smash that subscribe button and click on that bell so you can be notified for future videos. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And yes, I just got done watching The Mitchells versus the Machines on Netflix, and I'll be honest, I only did because I happened to catch the trailer on Twitter and I thought it looked kind of funny. And then I noticed it was being produced by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, the same dynamic duo that did the awesome Into the SpiderVerse. So I figured, how bad could it be? And I also got a text later in the day from my brother saying, hey, have you seen this movie? So I figured after getting one with the Force, I sat down and I checked this thing out. And I gotta say, I liked it. I thought it was pretty damn good. Now, there was some funny moments, some not so much. But there was enough of them that kept me watching. Now, currently, it's sitting at a Rotten Tomato score of 97% and an audience score of 90%. Now, granted, this is the opening weekend for it, so anything can happen. So I'm going to say right off the top, 15 or 2, I'd be willing to pay matinee for this movie, mainly because I'm cheap. But other than that, I'd be willing to pay at least matinee for it, but it was on Netflix, so I already have a subscription for that, so there's that. Making his directorial debut, Mike Rianda comes in to direct this movie. And again, produced by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller and Kurt Elbrecht. Written by Mike Rianda and Jeff Rowe. Starring Danny McBride, Abby Jacobson, Maya Rudolph, Eric Andre, Olivia Colman, Fred Armisen, Beck Bennett, John Legend, Chrissy Teigen, Blake Griffin, and Conan O'Brien, just a name a few. The Mitchells and the Machines, formerly called Connected, is a 2021 American computer animated road science fiction comedy film produced by Sony Pictures Animation. The film follows a dysfunctional family that winds up having to save Earth from a robot uprising while on a road trip. So again, I thought this was a pretty damn funny movie. Not a gutbuster, but it was funny. I thought the animation style was pretty cool. It kind of gave like a comic strip feel that you would see in a newspaper, back when they used to have those things. But I thought it was pretty good nonetheless. I think it's worth the time to actually sit down and watch this movie, especially if you already have a subscription to Netflix, so you're not out on anything. I think it'd be a good watch with the kids. At least that's in my opinion. So I don't know. Did you see The Mitchells versus the Machines on Netflix? Let me know in the comments down below. Did you like that movie? What did you think about that movie? Let me know in the comments down below. How do you think this actually compares to the Into the Spider-Verse? Myself personally, I kind of like Into the Spider-Verse more, but I'm really into comics, or comic books. So I don't know. Let me just think in the comments down below.